Well, yeah, but does it look like it could be? I mean, does it look good?
It looked better about a minute ago. I'm gonna reposition to see if I can get a better look at it. Stand by, everyone.
Circulation is east of Pekin, going a little more further right. Copy that. Pekin is just due south of Peoria, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'll kind of hold the position here because there's plenty of a gridded road network. I can see like a shelf or something, but I'll just kind of hold off here so I don't get, because I don't want to go through town. Copy that.
Southwest on Illinois 116 West.
Stand by, everyone. Having technical difficulties. Well, right when we're in the middle of a tornado warning. Trying to get this taken care of.
It's pretty much directly at me, so I guess I'm hold here. Yeah, that's a great view where you're at right now. I'm not really seeing anything. One more square.
Why the internet signal is being absolute garbage right now. I should have good upload right now, but it's not.
Key in there, you have a little band of controls for the deployment device report. All you have to do is do the slash command on RDP1 and then also just start it. It's already booted.
That's lower directly in front of us.
Something's happening right here, I think. We've got this little, like, hold on.
Okay, we need to get going, otherwise we're going to be caught underneath this thing. People get the hit. Funnel cloud, funnel cloud.
Is this thing elevated on top of me?
Potentially, it's developing east of where it looks like on radar. East of where it looks on radar.
I think it's happening on top of me, guys. Bail the fuck out of here.
Bail, bail. Rotation ramping up.
Somebody on like standby. I can't tell if it's just dust or not. Never mind, just dust. Sorry. So there's that's just dust. Gust NATO developing gust NATO.
Funnel cloud has dispersed, but the rotation on the wall cloud is still ramping up and lowering.
I got a significant gust NATO progress up here on the leading edge. Multi-vortex gust NATO, that's a thing. Guys, we may have a land spout. I can't tell if this is all just what this is associated with, but if you look at the stream, these are all like little vortices dancing around.
I see it in front of me now. I see what you're talking about.
This might be a tornado right here. This might be a tornado. I think it's a tornado. Possibly. Or a land spout. What do you got from behind me, Aiden? What do you see up in the clouds?
It could very well be tornado. Funnel cloud lowering, funnel cloud lowering. That is the funnel cloud, right side of the screen, everyone. This thing is lowering rapidly. Confirmed tornado. It's underneath the funnel. Confirmed tornado.
Is that to the left of the road? To the left of the road?
East of the road. East of the road.
It's crossing in front of me. The stream. Get the stream. Get the stream. It's on the ground in front of me. Confirmed tornado. Or land spout or something.
See if I can turn the camera to you guys.
I just moved out. I think these are land spouts or gust natives. I can't tell because there's no really like super defined area of rotation on radar. It might just all be boundary stuff. It's got a funnel cloud rotating. I'm gonna say it's more than a gust native at this point. Agreed. Might be kind of like a hybrid tornado. I'm on right now. The devices page, RD I'll deal with it in the cracks first. I also want to mention the southern storm is not warning. It's pretty easy.
Oh, come on, we need this green light. No longer visible funnel cloud, but still good rotation in the wall cloud.
I don't really have a visual much of it right now. What is it? Maybe I just kind of saw that.
I am direct.
I don't really honest.
Copy.
Sounds like the safety's getting on towards slightly later tomorrow. Possible tornado plans on memories. Saggy bowl lowering up there, but it's weird. It's like under this whale's mouth thing, so I don't think
I cannot see anything right at the moment.
you ain't missing much.
See if we can flip the camera around and face the rear. See much right now. Southern circulation.
Can't reference that one being offline. That's because I powered up number two. I'll switch it. We'll let you know when it comes online. It'll be a bit, but I'll put it on if I need to put it on anymore. My friend's Aiden, I'm kind of thinking about dropping south as well out of your Eureka.
That's my plan is dropping south on 117.
Yeah, I think that was a very, very pathetic excuse for a tornado or strong wind strong. I don't know, but we definitely, I didn't have any outflow behind me or anything. So that's why I'm almost thinking weak tornado, because like I had the window up, but like the wind was not coming from behind, it was not cold or anything. So it's like we were ahead of the gust, or ahead of the RFD surge or whatever. So I don't know, it's weird.
Yeah, I had really good rotation all the way up the wall cloud.
Kind of thinking, considering the potential hail core on this one to the south, and the fact that today is probably crap after this, I may try to go get a unit deployed near whatever the hell that town is. Geez, I'll be Riga is.
Copy. Good deal.
Yeah, sure.
One who's watching the stream. I'm right behind you, and I didn't even realize it. I was looking for the other vehicle.
Yeah, your twin vehicle there just pulled out too. Encore. Yeah, I don't have any. Just after the whip back got smashed, and with the sticker on the back, so you can't even really tell.
Yeah, I was like, as soon as you turned, I was like, oh, that's your vehicle.
Yeah, and you can't really see the Starlinks. It's so damn small in the truck.
Yep, that's you. Kind of see a cool shelf cloud off behind us to the right there. See if I can keep the camera focused on that. Got some Sunday drivers in front of us, apparently.
God, you are not kidding.
To find the right cord that I need. Not working well. Aha, found a cord. Gonna get loud just for a second while I plug in the radio.
Battery medium.
Okay.
this button. What's going here? My light's orange.
I see zero lights back now. Yep, it just wants steady burn coin. Sounds about right.
I was trying to turn the lights on in that road that whatever the hell that thing was went across the road, so I was gonna slow down and stop, and I hit one button and the backup camera came on, and I'm like, oh, that's a hidden feature of my shit. So I had to wait for a car, and the car in front of me, I saw the reflection. I'm like, oh, that's the wrong lights, it's the floodlights. Then they started flashing. I'm like, okay, it must be that button. So I put a little piece of tape from my like the sticky wrapper that was on my bag of chips or whatever, like the price tag on it. I put that on that button, so that's the one that turns all the flashing lights on.
Nice.
By the way, in this still discussion, risk for tornadoes when a strong tornado or tornado is likely to increase across much of east central CBT. Something to keep in mind there. Extremes east.
I almost argue it's probably right here more than anything that kind of surprised me.
Yeah, there are supercells to the south there. So I think that it's going to be steps. I guess it might be feasible to set this line. The whole side is very line. It's just very ambitious. I don't see the stands model. So as it works, these are great arms. So it's pretty interesting. I'd say, what's up there?
It's hard to see anything right now. I guess I'll just turn it back to the real direction camera, because at least it has a pretty view. There we go.
Circulation by southwest.
Is that our storm that's between here and here? So that's our storm, right?
Yeah, that's what it's.
Yeah. East, I may just go a touch. It's just a smidge east, and I could feel now.
That should line up. It's moving northeast at 35.
Yeah, I'm coming up on some sort of a secondary road that goes to like Congerville crap, so that might be just north of the interstate or my option. I have a feeling if I drop south on it, it's just gonna be all rain.
You're probably right. I'll keep east as possible.
Get my freaking rotation on radar to load, which is not good.
This kind of line is ridiculous. I'm seeing these little reservoir seats all over it. There's got to be some cool like spin up land spots or something along this somewhere.
I am not getting any radar location updates to load on my computer, so I'll pull up radar on my phone. that's kind of the area of interest that we're watching right now. Looks like this road has fantastic visibility.
Yeah, it's it's
I think we just transported to Dixie.
just looking for a clearing at this point, so I kind of like this position. Might be something up here by town. I'm not sure. I didn't expect this to be garbage.
Agreed. Tornado warning is observed.
Get right up there.
There's definitely circulation. No indication it's moving around. It's hard to confirm.
Okay. I was looking at radar that's got a better eye than me. Does it look like it's going to pass over Goodfield, or does it look like it's going to pass east? Well, never mind. I'm just going to go to Congerville North because I was going to say go north now. We got no option. It's a road hole. Go figure.
Yeah, it's moving more right, so probably around Congerville, maybe just east.
We got a south north option out of Congerville a lot. We're almost there. There better be a clearing here. I'm going to absolutely have a stroke. You got your roof camera going back there. I don't. So if you do see something, yell at me. So I can only see so much. I got my side mirror kind of pointed out to the side. But not very good at it.
I'm monitoring, but I can't see anything. Might be starting to get a better look at the circulation very soon, everyone.
We are going to drop a little bit south, I think, here. I'll let you know.
Copy.
Very big wedge. No, I'm just kidding. There's absolutely nothing here.
idea, but I'm more of a second based off my Atlanta, Pittsburgh, just think definitely like a little bit.
It's not that big at this clearing. I mean, maybe I'm worried back there, but I just can't see anything. So I'm gonna just continue south just a smidge, I guess. I don't think it's on the ground. I think we're just getting a bunch of brief spin ups the last 30 seconds.
I would agree. Yeah, that seems about right. But the whole line is just spinning, so it's probably just playing a little quick tornado, but it's about
Just there's a tornado warning for this, for very close to here. There could be a tornado coming through here. So just so you know.
I'm sure they'll get you to stand there. EMA says 5 miles south of Goodfield circulation. These guys on the radios, I think they're legit. They seem to know what they're doing, and they're talking about, gate to gate and all this stuff. So just something. So that would be just to our west 8. So there may be something over there. He's not saying tornado. He's just saying circulation or ground rotation. So I'm guessing this is what I'm out here.
Copy. I think I'm just about to appear in a little bit west.
responsive radar. It's there. I'll be fine.
Am I gonna have problems getting through this one lane?
No, there's zero oncoming traffic. Wonderful clearing up here, not far south of you.
Copy that. Passing this tree crew right now with the lights on, so they hopefully let me through, and they're letting us through.
I'm going to be turning left on this County Road 2050 north.
This large mass, whatever this large mass is, appears to be spinning quite hard. I don't know what you're. I mean, I can't always tell when I'm moving, but it does look like it's spinning quite a bit.
Agreed. I'm moving eastward to reposition and look back at it.
Copy that. Opinion, folks. Up here. There's a really good clear cut in this thing. So if it happens, it's going to be north of this road that I think Aiden just turned on. Right over this hog farm where all this dump. Right basically over top of me. This classic clear slot here. That's not a road, that's a yard. Okay, continuing south, I'm going to take a east.
Okay, everyone stand by, stand by.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. I see that clear slot.
Trying to get the camera turned. It's this whole area very, very close to us. This is me facing you. I'm about to flip around.
All right. Go ahead if you want to.
Yeah, there's another here south as well, heading east. It's heading more looking to heading south. So I honestly think if this one's doing it, you know, stop.
Hold on. 3 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Big area of dust on the ground. Big area of dust on the ground. Just, it's almost directly under that lowering on the front edge. There's a large area of dust further in front of it. That's like the dust in front of it. But there's an area that almost has a circular tube shape. That's the leading edge.
I see. Anybody in the radar got anything to back up possibly south of our location right now? Of any sort of secondary circulation?
Yeah, checks out maybe something on the dust front right there. There's a little bit of convergence there that could be related to it.
Looks like it's hard to tell. If anything, if it's just gust NATO, it's a pretty. I think with these little gust NATO spin ups or whatever the hell we're seeing today, they're fairly strong.
It may just be full on like LCS circulation at this point.
But it's going to drop south. I'm going to continue to the left and follow this just to the east and south for a big time.
I'm preparing to flip around,
So it's active visibility. And big RFP. That's a. I don't know. You see the gust NATO in progress down there? I don't know if that's just RFD or gust. Nah, it might just be RFD. It is. It's just RFD. Disregard. It is so dry out here. Just had a significant burst of inflow pickup. I've got the RFP visible to my south, which is the right of the road. But so we're right in this little circulation area then, because that to my right is maybe about a mile and a half south of the road, and now right over me we've got wind going the opposite direction into this thing. So whatever's trying to circulate or spin is literally over us right now here at the intersection of 74 and then this secondary road.
Are you taking 74 or are going to be taking 150?
I'm going to stay on 150 and then take it as far east as I can to get another secondary road so we can like track north, maybe up there to Highway 12 if you've got that on the map. Oh my god, we got a massive gust NATO south of the road. Massive gust NATO.
Copy, I see it. Come on, turn the camera. There it is.
Yeah, it's a roar, guys. This is a tornado thing. It's got a major roar. It's going for town. It's going for town, guys.
Copy.
I'm out of get up here and get the response. I'm either blocking the road or pulling just go by. It's gusting out. Negative stall ground, tight circulation down the right hand side.
Copy, not far behind you, coming in hot.
It's about to come right through some houses. This cop's gonna get hit. It just cracked out. Should have crossed the road. It didn't.
I do not see any sign that it's on the ground right now.
They probably lifted. I'm gonna go north at the tracks, north of the train tracks. Cop absolutely floored in this direction. I don't know if he sees it. I'm guessing he might see it.
Copy, following behind you.
Copy that. when he didn't provide me, he was doing the whole come here thing and his, with his arm with his window down. So I don't know if he's fixed or what. I don't see him on the ground anymore, though. I'm going to get clearing, so I don't know if that was so exploded in intense for. I have no idea. I feel like he was a whole lot because that was a very strong waterfall board right coming over the interstate.
Alright, I'm trying to keep the camera turned in the direction we need to be.
Sure, he's standing right there.
I can't see anything, it's just a wall of rain coming.
Copy that. I'm going to continue east on 12 when we get to that T. Tom's got his phone out the window going left, but I don't see anything. Just watch to the left in case there's something over there.
Copy.
Spiraling rain bands to my left off the driver's side window, FYI.
Copy, I can't see anything with the rain on my window.
Right, you'll be good. Once you get up to this T, I'll go east. You can get all the way through there. I think you're just a little.
On the ground, we have something spinning.
Behind us, or where?
About 50 yards to the left of me.
Yeah, let me know what crosses the road. Radar guys, let us know how strong circulation looks. I think I got his bear's cage in view right now.
We gotta go east fast.
Am I driving you to go east? I got debris falling out. East is your good path. Copy that. Take it. It's across the road, she's coming east of the road, it's just on the tight little vortex on the road. And now just to the north of the road, this is all RFD.
Copy.
Very strong.
The wind is absolutely ripping right now, guys.
Radar. This, based on radar, want to confirm I'm not going back into it. Yeah, you're going to drive into a massive black cloud. It's just all dust. There is some sheet debris on the road that they're not being negative on.
I'm 2 vehicles behind you, about 50 yards.
It's not wrong. Yeah, no shit, right? Alright, guys, I've got no radar. This is a dead zone. At 83 over. I don't think they'll reach the road. I'll let you know if it's on. Anybody got a radar update? I haven't been updated in 5 minutes due to the connection at all.
It's continuing off to the northeast. It looks like it's heading on the west front. It is now, circulation is now.
Yeah, looks like this is east of 39. We're well behind it though.
See what visibility looks like from inside of the vehicle. Let's see if I can get some of the water.
Data again, so my location is are updated. I take a right, go south about a quarter of a mile, and take a left. Car coming with no lights. God, what an idiot.
There are power poles on the right side of the road, so watch running from falling. Yeah, that's what I was watching.
It's pretty erratic.
Copy that. Probably lost a lot of cell signal there, and the screen probably cut out because we were in the middle of absolutely nowhere underneath that storm. And I'm just trying to get new radar data. What are your thoughts on continuing east through Hudson over to I-55?
Yeah, east is a good option. Circulation, I can't really tell if it's straight or not. It's broad, but look at here north, I guess. But yeah, there are supercells firing here southeast and south.
If we keep going east, we'll stay out of the precipitation. We'll have a better view of everything. So I'm planning on continuing east through Hudson. That's general air where we will want to be looking. Wow, that's a tongue twister.
The school bus. It's just like stopped and drove this forward. Right now they're still organizing, but it's something to learn.
Copy that.
If something was done, I didn't get it. I'm really bad at any service. I thought someone keyed up, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no problem. We're just discussing this current storm is going upscale into a QLCS or a Boeing 7, and the much the southeast near probably a better shot of this. Made some time to organize, but there's much ground.
Keeping an eye, there seems to be some sort of study like lowering to our right, probably about 3-4 o'clock.
Yeah, I see that. I've been watching that a lot. Okay, now that things calm down, did you by chance see the that thing was just grinding in that field coming back from over that bush? You see the fire down?
Oh yeah, I saw that thing absolutely just grinding.
There were two cops sitting on the bridge, and I roll up, and the one guy's on his phone. The other guy, like, right when it started to come into town, players gonna come into town, they're gonna drop their phones, peeled the hell out of there. I'm like, you guys are driving directly into this right now.
Yeah, I'm really glad that thing lifted like just before the town. My goodness.
It was so loud. At first, I'm like, God, is that hail? I'm like, no, I heard that before I saw it because I came out of the trees. I'm like, what is that? Holy crap, man. It was nuts.
Yeah, that was insane. Lots of dust. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
Service. There is something like a gust NATO up ahead of us.
Yeah, I was just saying that. 12 o'clock. Gosh dang it, I didn't have,
GPS,
I didn't have the camera turned.
but there's an east option.
I don't see any dust on the ground anymore, but there was definitely some sort of gust NATO, like not far ahead of us.
Yeah, that one to the north had been confirmed for like 15 minutes already. I don't think they just reported it. Copy.
Oh, this has been entertaining. Sorry about the kind of bad signal here, guys. There's not much I can do about that right now. Monitoring for a potential gust NATO forming directly in front of us. I see a lot of movement up in the clouds.
I think that's from the same piece that made that little one back there behind you, so I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, it's got a lot of spin up there. See if I can maybe get it on the regular front-facing camera for you guys. It's that area right there that I'm watching. I'll turn it down so if there's any dust ground circulation, you'll be able to see it.
And if you take a look off to your right, like that farm, you'll see a large gust NATO RFD plume thing off the field.
Oh, copy. I see that all right. Well, back to the roof camera. Point to that direction. Come on, I wish the water would get off the lens. Come on. It's on the left side of the screen there in the daylight. Turn the camera a little more to get that raindrop off. Come on, you can do it. Dang habit didn't work.
I'm going to jump on 55.
Almost
Actually,
center of the
wait.
frame. Almost center of the frame.
Negative. There's a frontage road. I'm going to go over 55 and follow it up to Lexington.
Copy.
Zero meter this dust cloud. Looks kind of cool. It's spinning. Okay, alright, cool. I don't know, does that make it a gust NATO? Because it's clearly spinning.
Yeah, that thing is clearly spinning. Very clearly spinning.
I'm doing it, dude. I got the 360 camera on. I'm going to try to zero meter this thing at the road. This is just a gust. This thing's harmless. I'm going for it.
Copy that.
Full send. Oh boy, she's ramping up. Now's my chance.
I really wish that raindrop would get off the lens. I'm this close to just pulling over on the side of the road and wiping that off. In fact, I'm gonna do that. Come on, buddy, pass, go, so I can open my door.
Did it just crap its pants? Okay, we've got like a gust NATO with multiple vortices. Whatever the hell that means.
Okay, back in the vehicle. My hat literally blew off the top of my head.
There's really nothing on radar to suggest it, but it's along the boundary, so I guess anything's possible.
Well, I'm just saying, like, whatever it's not a tornado, but whatever it is, it's got like multi-vortex. It's crazy.
This is some of the craziest gust NATO's land spouts I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, this is giving like a Yuma or West Texas vibe.
There it is on the front-facing camera. There it is.
So, is this a gust NATO or dust devil? What the hell? What is this thing? Anybody help me out here? Oh my god, it's got a vortex! What the frick?
I just saw that one's about to point it out.
So what is this thing?
I think it's a gust NATO.
Either that or a full-on land spout. I'm starting to pick up some more convergence along the boundary. It's kind of showing up on radar now. Could be a full-on land spout even.
Look at that. Going in for an intercept of a gust NATO dust plume spout hybrid.
Copy that. We also have another one off in the distance at 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
Oh hell yes, man! That's what I'm talking about.
This could be one of the most fun chases I've ever had.
It's gonna be the most epic dust devil gust NATO piece of crap that I've ever seen.
And
Oh my god, it just did a little vortex again and it sucked up a bunch of tree pieces. This is nuts.
yeah, this is pretty sick. This is awesome.
Coming up to the north-south road, I'll go north. Currently, oh my god. Holy shit. This thing's strong. Zero metering right now.
I see a vortex off in the field. Vortex off in the field. It's about to get really windy for you. It's coming to the road right now, and it's about to cross in 3, 2, 1.
I'm in the gust NATO. I'm in it.
Copy that. That was quite a sight to see.
See the storm.net is currently live in the gust NATO. I am in it. It is swirling around me. We are live in the gust NATO.
That was absolutely awesome.
Oh my god.
Copy. I'm just about to turn onto the north road. Okay, I am on the North Road.
Every single car I pass is videoing to the south, but there's nothing over it.
See anything at the moment on the ground.
Yeah, I think I saw you up ahead a moment ago. I'm going to take a right on that main road that goes east-west out of Lexington. I think maybe just prepare to go out a little bit east and at some point maybe drop south.
Agreed. Chase. The area of interest is now off to the left side of the vehicle, so switching to roof camera, panning left. I don't see anything there right at the moment. We could be having another one forming like almost directly in front of us. Stand by. Got rising motion. I kind of just crapped out a little bit. Yeah, it seemed to have crapped out in that location. But look at that view, guys. Look at that view. Lance about 10 o'clock. Lance about 10 o'clock. Let's see if the camera will pick it up. Behind the trees right now. Lance about gust NATO, whatever this is. It doesn't matter to me right at this moment which it is, because they can change from one to the other very quickly today. It's very faint. I can barely see it in person, so I doubt that the camera's going to pick it up. That's being kicked up directly in front of us. Actually, not quite. It's more like a 1 o'clock. Got a lot of dust being kicked up at a 1 o'clock, waiting to see if it'll turn into something.
Yeah, I could go for another leaf tornado. There were a bunch. Conveniently, there was also an absolute ton of like dead leaves and like sticks on the road where that crossed. It was just absolute chaos. I'm like, man, that couldn't have happened any better.
I can confirm it is spinning on the ground. Spinning on the ground. It's crossing the road right now, and I'm about a half mile short of being able to intercept. Dang it.
Oh, sorry, man.
I would have been right behind you to intercept the other one, but I had to stop and get the rain off of the roof cam because it was messing up the shot and I wanted to see it.
Car wax. If you put a bunch of car wax on there, the rain will shut off. And a bunch of people like kind of blocked the intersection. I had to punch it around.
Vortex, vortex. I'm seeing a vortex. Look at this, guys.
Alright, I'm just getting tight. I got your lights on the shot here, so I got you.
Copy that. It may still be partially over the road. I'm driving through it. We'll see if we can get the roof cam view of this intercept. Oh, yeah, this is nothing. It was a failure. It's too far left of the road.
I see it by the wind turbine.
These are all pieces of sweet corn on the road, like the husks. Kind of waiting to see if another one's gonna spin up anywhere.
I'm coming up to some south options. Anybody got an opinion here? I'm kind of almost considering dropping south soon.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. Still kind of uncertain what the Saudi Remediate South is going to do, but it's been kind of just organizing slowly over the last few hours. There's also another one south of that, right, like Urbana, south of there. So just bears watching for a little bit. I just try to keep as east as possible, not until eastern Illinois. way. Because around, they said 5 to 7 p.m. in the last Mesosphere discussion. I said we have some strong career potential. I hope they put another one out soon so I can give a more updated answer on that. But I think the South and East play is good.
All right, I haven't seen that. I haven't had time. Should I be going south now, or do you think I should be going east first? Because I can go north, or I can continue east on that road. I took a right south, but I suppose I just don't know which area they're highlighting, I guess.
I think South's good. Just getting on Highway 9 would probably be a good play. I'm really liking the current storms kind of southeast of Urbana.
Okay, got it. Yeah, I see that one by Decatur, and they're on the one south of that. So I'll just go south until I get to that highway. That's our east option, I guess.
I'm gonna pan us to the right.
Yeah, that should work out
I can
perfectly.
take a
I can
look
see Saudi Arabia south time. I'm sure it's
back to see what's kind of
I think
behind
it's
us.
going south. If they can.
Okay. Really pretty back there, that's for sure.
They're in a slightly more unstable environment too, which I like. And wind shear's going to start picking up here.
I am now going south as well. I just took one of the next road options now. My location on the radar to breaking that'd be great. It's just an issue with my GPS units that don't want to work. Repositioning things right now. That was a lot of non-stop action for a while, but it's gonna calm down for a couple minutes, I think, unless we all of a sudden see a gust NATO forming once again, which could very well happen. But it is a repositioning phase right now for a different storm in a more favorable environment. Blowing. Oh, well, it stopped. Now that I say something, it stopped. Welcome to everyone who's watching live stream. Glad that you joined today. I'm just having an absolute blast right now with these things. I didn't know what to quite expect today, and my goodness, we've seen, I think it was 2 actual tornadoes and then a couple of tornado landspouts, but I saw 2 for sure tornadoes on the ground. this road south. I think it's Highway 9. So I'm going to take 165. Question mark? I'm going to go to I don't know. I don't think there's really a right or a wrong answer here. Actually, there is. This road does not continue any further south past 165. So we will be taking 165 east towards Anchor, I think it is. Yep, Anchor, and then we'll be dropping south towards Highway 9. That's our current game plan. We're going to stay here for just a minute. We might be able to intercept this gustado. Looks like there's something forming off to about 2 o'clock. So we're going to stay right here and see if we'll have to go east or west for intercept. We gotta go this way to intercept it. Gotta go this way and then head south out of Anchorage. Oh, we have another one like right in front of us. We might be able to intercept this one. Come on. Maybe. Okay, here we go. Going for gust NATO intercept. Eventually.
Any of you guys know what the name of the town was where that landspout NATO grinding
You guys see that?
like thing about smoke the town?
All of
Like,
the
there is no tunnels.
all of the field debris was going from left to right, and then now it's going right to left. Stand by. Turn the other way. See if you guys can see. It's going parallel with us right now. And looks like I had a piece of corn stuck on the roof camera. We are paralleling the gust NATO at the moment. Continuing to prepare for potential intercept number 2. After this, will be at 10. And this would be the first successful one. We'll see if the other one's still on the ground and scan it. gust, but not anything that's indicating a land a gust needle at the moment.
Alright guys, I'm in Highway 9. That storm that's near Decatur is my southwest. Yeah, Decatur. It's really weird on radar. I know it's over the site, but I haven't even watched that for a while. Like, does that look like it's downtrending or not really?
It's not earlier, but it's kind of gone like how it's going.
Yeah, I guess I'll just go, I guess, I guess I'm just gonna go kind of east, wait to drop south.
It sounds good. I guess that hater it's sort of got so maybe it could do it across native or something. Yeah, I did it.
I'm not gonna lie, that cluster of storms just for a while. I wanted to keep going east. I don't want to never get out ahead of it, but it's one of those things where it's like, well, it's moving in a better environment this way. I'm not going to screw around here. I just go over there. Yeah. That's south. That's south. The back west tip. It looks like it's dark. It's not in the best environment yet. But, dude, that my old name.
So we're going to set some of your east to attack together because it's really eating it. So theoretically, if it's an east environment, it can probably spend the same rate for a while. So
Yeah, that'd be awesome. It's right there.
it's a decent environment. Just back a little bit of it. Okay. You just need to look at burgers. Like the stuff today just needs a ton of work to get going or something.
Have it running off to the far southeast of our location. All the storms are moving in a northeast direction today. So if we continue east, we may be able to intercept that cell eventually as it continues to go to the northeast. Turning on to 9 now, and just near that strike right turn.
Okay, probably gonna see it here.
It can drop down to 136 or even the interstate.
It's pretty good. It's just storm to your east matures. Just looking slightly more interesting than storm for me.
Yeah, I'm going to continue on 9 for now, and if you can south on 47, I think it's the same.
I think that makes sense too.
It's great today. But I would say that this is probably one of my most fun chases ever.
It exists over southeastern parts of the weather watch, eastern Illinois and western Indiana.
Copy that.
Southern tornado warnings observed. I think it's a TDS as radar confirmed.
God, I wish it was like 20 miles closer to it.
We got a good road network. Here's where we gotta go. Let's see how far we are from this location.
It's a good view on the storm to the west too. If you needed to.
Yeah, I've got a pretty well-defined front edge to it, so I wonder if there's a nice shelf cloud on it.
There's just no chance of catching up in front of that damn tornado warning down there. You're just forever away.
I was gonna try to get down to the interstate maybe and see if I could blast east on there.
minutes away from Petersburg, Indiana, just across the border there. And at that tornado warning, I am going to see if we make that or not. I just don't know how confident I am in this being long-lived, you know. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet.
It's moving northeast at
It's like 50 miles. 45. Dang it, I was 15 minutes behind it here. Probably could have made it. Yeah, that's what I'm like. Yeah, I mean, it's also right against the point where I don't think it's on the ground anymore. Maybe I'm dropping south. Not like aggressively south, just turning right, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Honestly, I think some of the stuff to your west might be interesting. Probably not tornadoes with it, but big hail or tornadoes. Also, maybe worth keeping up with these two little weak storms. One near south, one near northeast. One near south is a little better, but maybe they could eventually do it. It's worth keeping up with these.
That's a pretty view.
Never mind. I was gonna say something, and never mind.
Welcome to everyone in chat. Really fun day. Kind of keeping an eye on the storm just to the west. See if it'll tie any funny business.
Just for shits, I'm gonna deploy a camera just for show you all that. Because I don't think we're ready to go. Just want to go ahead and start unit number 1 for me.
Really bright, my goodness. Oh, that's a really pretty view. Stand by. Got a rainbow right over
Yeah,
a
I
bar.
got both started. Yeah, I didn't have the camera on, so it should be good now.
There it is. It's working.
Got a really cool rainbow off to the east. Be right back. And it looks like we got potential good-looking shelf cloud moving in from behind us. But I'm gonna stay on this view just for a second. See if I can pull up just a little bit to get that color pool out of the view so we can see the whole thing. There we go.
All right, I'm gonna just let that unit chill there for a few minutes. Just the main reason I just wanted to do that was just to make sure that it, routes onto the YouTube stream fine, and it does. So
It looks amazing.
can one of you guys dump the projectweathereye.com/watch in the chat?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, I guess now I'll flip you guys around so you guys can see what it's looking like behind us.
All right, I provided the link and confirmed it's working on that website.
Copy that. If the YouTube stream starts getting really bad with audio, I can mute the audio on the remote camera. It's just automatically on. Like I can mute it from the YouTube stream. I didn't have a way to do it automatically, but if it starts getting bad, we can do that.
That's what it looks
might
like
be too much
behind
audio
us.
mixing kind of thing. I don't know. We'll see.
All right, for now it's fine.
Got some really nice structure coming in from the west.
That's why we deployed it.
Precisely.
Cross your fingers for a gust NATO.
Absolutely
I
beautiful.
just restarted the encoder on that camera. Audio was actually off, so audio's on now. But I want to take that damn bit rate off of there. It was driving me nuts.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting the wind noise now.
All right, I can probably mute that here in a second.
Okay, copy.
We're going to go just a tad north, given the trajectory of the storm, so that we can keep a good view of it for now. Amazing structure. Absolutely amazing structure. Thunderstorm warning off to the northeast of the cell that we're looking at right now. 54 northeast out of Gibson City. I don't know yet.
Where are you sitting?
Right in Gibson City at 47 and 9.
Copy. I forgot where I put that camera already. Sorry, we got the lat long. I'm gonna kind of point back north and kind of get back up in that direction here myself. This is kind of, I mean, it looks okay, but it's not. I mean, it's kind of like, well, I've seen it, you know, what to do.
Yeah, there's a little bit of an area of velocities like interacting with each other, and there's just an area of. I'm not gonna say it's anything by any means, but there's just an area of interest that I'm seeing off to the left. Might as well just follow it northeast.
Yeah, it is really pretty. I'm gonna pull off here and wait because I'm gonna have to go get that camera. But I'm gonna pull off and just get smacked by this, I guess.
Copy that. Yeah, because I'm seeing a little area of lowering, nothing of concern, but just something of interest. Point you guys in the direction of area of interest I was looking at. Left here onto 54. Get a good feeling or a view of this. I think that'll happen once we kind of make this right turn up here.
Some kind of gust NATO or maybe a land spout. I don't know if the three capes there, but there's vorticity along that boundary. A little bit of convergence on radar.
Yeah, I mean, I think I saw what Aiden was talking about. The little area of interest here off to the left. It's really cold under here. It's kind of weird.
Not sure if the three capes there yet. Good luck.
So that's it back in there as the area that I was looking at. Doesn't look as suspicious as it did a couple minutes ago, but might actually just like sit and watch for a moment. Like a kind of good place. Use this might be about the perfect spot to get a good view of this. Potentially. It really doesn't look like much, honestly. Okay, we're actually going to get out of here because what looks like clearness back there, I'm pretty sure is a hail core coming right for us. That white, I'm pretty dang sure based on radar that that's a hail core. We are going to continue south on this road so that we do not get hit by the hail. It looked oddly calm back in there, which is what made me a little suspicious.
I got the sound fixed at the dead zone out here. I'm gonna be stopping to get this off the side of the road.
There's not much to see back there. I guess I'll kind of turn us back front facing a little bit.
So, there's stuff to your west on the boundary that's actually not a convergence on that boundary. I'm wondering if there could be more potatoes over there.
Yeah, there was an unborn tornado happening up by Chicago Heights. They just put a radar indicator warning on it. It's definitely producing by Hardwood.
Hey, I got a whole line of cars. Oh my god, I think we just had a wreck. Hold on. I don't know what's going on. Whoa! I don't know what's going on. If you don't hear from me in a second, call the cops. This guy just whipped in and out. What the fuck is going on? There's a smoke, whatever's going on the R80. These people just absolutely nearly freaking smoked me. And the guy behind me has been calling me for a while. That car nearly just about smoked me. It honestly looked intentional. Sorry about that.
Yeah, that was weird.
Here comes the rain. And hail. Not big hail, but still hail nonetheless.
Right. Kane, do you mind shutting off the Discord feed and then well, the other one will be off because I already turned it on. So, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I honestly don't know what that was all about. And the second I got out of the car, everybody took off. The one car has been following me all day. It's kind of creeping me out. But that little gray car, he swerved like he was going to go into the ditch. I heard him boom. I thought he hit the other car. It's like he came to hit me. I had to play in reverse. I did see him back up there. Right. Stay on it. It's like behind the car. I'm like, oh god, where'd he go? Yeah, I walked through that part.
Are you continuing west?
I'm just gonna get on Highway 9 right now, so I guess I'll be east.
Copy.
Is that where you went?
I think I'm almost right behind you.
Okay.
When all of a sudden I heard stuff on radio over the radio. Making my way over there in case things went south.
Dude, there was this gray car that came up, and he tried to dive in the ditch behind me. But I honestly thought, watching my backup camera, I thought he was about to intentionally hit me. I honestly thought I might about to get freaking carjacked on the side of the road in Illinois. What the hell's happening right now? That was the first thing that went through my mind. His car's behind me, spotter, and this guy's gonna come up and insurance scam me or something. What is going on here? The same car has been following me around all day. I don't know if it's a chaser or not. There's no markings on the car, which whatever. And then this other car comes up and damn near hits me. I'm like, God, this must be an insurance scam or what's going on here?
Yeah, I don't know. Evan, what was that you were saying about the boundary to the west earlier?
Some a little bit of rotation on the boundary, especially further south, but it's pretty low end. But I'm looking for a lot of chance for a gust NATO or another, something like that.
Copy. go back and get the stuff to our west. I'm kind of torn right now.
I'm ready to go back to a McDonald's and call it a freaking day. Oh my god.
Wonder if they'll give you a refund.
Dude, I'm blaming them for hitting my flying shed. Because chances are, if they wouldn't have helped me up, I probably would have had that camera there. I think I'll take this to this next town up here. On 57, maybe. I'm not sure. I think our tornado threat kind of cracked out for the day, honestly. But I mean, I don't know how much more we got left of this, like, semi-interesting structure.
Yeah, I think tornado threat, at least for this area, is pretty low. It's gone way down. Rain dust. Yeah, there we go. We'll keep it on that view for the moment. if that's going to change or if our day is kind of winding down, but we'll find out soon enough. I've just been glancing over that area like at 10 o'clock, and it just keeps catching my eye.
Look at you know.
Yeah, it's like nothing on radar to support anything, so I don't know. Probably just some scud thing or whatever.
Yeah, I might shoot north on 57 out of max, to be honest with you. Like, I'm not done, but I feel like I really don't think I'm in Indiana, because what's going to happen is it'll be 2 o'clock in the morning, and so I might actually just, like, shoot up 57 along, start heading the general direction of north.
Yeah, I don't want to follow this all the way to Indiana that way. I don't want to have a long night like that. Here that I'm talking about that's off at like a 10 o'clock is that right there. Doesn't look quite as suspicious as it did a couple minutes ago. But since nothing is happening with that, we'll go back to the preview. I think shooting up 57 is a good call. That's kind of what we'll do, because we'll follow kind of in front of us going for a little bit. Heading back where I gotta go tonight, so I think that's what the plan is. Chase is not over. We're just not continuing any further east. Just the camera view. Gotta give it some gas. Give it some gas. Got two semis side by side. That's what we're looking at. Right? So. I missed that.
It's pretty weird. I'm trying to work the camera.
Oh yeah, it's definitely what it is. It's one, I think that's all the story is. Like, it's the view of it, and it's fairly low. Copy that.
It's an unmarked state police vehicle. The Mustang is. They're state cops.
Interesting.
Yeah. He's got a tow coming. He's, I think it's private a little bit. But yeah, they're, yeah, that's the state police.
Copy that.
Yeah, I think his ego hurts a little.
I mean, right on the corner, I mean, I can see how it happened, but I don't know, that sucks. But, I don't know, been there, done that, I mean, shit, you know. Who knows, but I tell you, the way people driving at the rate today, it doesn't surprise me. They might lock the brakes on this right.
That's true. Yeah. Interesting. Well, we'll switch to quick. Yeah, that's close to the level, I guess. nice. Thanks everyone for joining in and like, subscribe to all new people. I have a link, should be a link to the Discord in the chat somewhere if you want to join that. Hold on. Links. I don't know what the next stream will be. There's a 15% outline for Persevere by the SDC on, I think it's day 5 now, I've lost track of day, but I think it's day 5 Sunday. With X region. I honestly don't know if I'll be chasing that or not. It looks okay, but I don't know if it'll be worth the drive down there.
Slowest merge.
Yeah. But yeah, overall, I would say the stream